What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I'm back here at the Riverside project. We're going to be taking out this gas pack unit up here on this platform, and I'm going to be installing a new 3-ton Bosch variable speed heat pump split system. Let's do some work.
Red handled in the back.
Hit it, Sally.
Might need to put your purse down.
Okay, so we have secured some railing that we're going to be using to slide this unit down from up there. I think it's going to go pretty smooth. There being 3 of us, we'll have 1 on each side. I'll be in the middle, and we'll just go slow with it all the way down, and then we'll put it on the 3-wheel cart and wheel it over to the trailer. Hopefully it goes smooth. It's going to be fine. All 3 of us are here. Just go slow with it. All right. Yeah. I'll do the jarring. You guys keep resisting on it. Keep your feet clear from the wood, too.
Good.
All right. Easy peasy, guys. Let it come. There we go. Hey, let's go ahead and push it over now. Push your end over, Matt, that corner all the way over. That way we don't have to fight this hill. All right, you're gonna want to slam down, so we're gonna pivot on this corner right here. All right. So that end needs to get picked up. Yeah. Ready? There you go. Coming down. Go ahead and get the dollar.
More.
Keep going.
There.
All right, let's see on this back side. All right, that went really well. And these 4x4s are a lot tougher than you think. Now we're just getting it all cleaned up. All right, there you go. Everything is now removed. Now we got a fresh canvas. After looking at the integrity of that existing platform, we decided to trash it. We're going to start over, just build a new platform or a new wall mount. Thinking I'm going to use the 4x4s over there and just make something out of that. Mount it to the wall, real low to the ground. Bob's your uncle, good to go. Okay, so Randy and I are going to start making the brackets to mount this condenser on the wall. And then I've got Matt inside getting the air handler mounted with some unistrut and all thread coming down from the ceiling there. Getting this job going, don't you think?
Absolutely.
This is going to be the 2 foot coming up the wall. All right, so that's going to be where we cut our V, because we're gonna bend it. Is what we're going to do. Okay. So basically, what I'm going to do is mark 2 45-degree angles, like so. And that way we can just notch that out. And then we'll come together. We'll make sure when we put this piece in there, it's perfectly square, bolt it down, and then you're good. Here's this one. And the very bottom one?
No, the one up.
Second from the bottom. Yep. All right, snug. All right, cool. All right, so we got the condenser mounted. Everything looks pretty good. Got the 12-inch minimum clearance here against the wall. Randy's working on swapping over the panel where it's actually going to say Bosch on the front. You know, it's just those extra steps that you take to make your job look good. Luckily, those panels are identical, so they should swap over just fine. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with how this bracket came. I got a cross break or a cross section in the middle. That way it stays square. As far as the anchors go, we got 2 on each side. They're 3/8 rods. They go all the way through the block wall. And then we have short pieces of unistrut down here. So plenty of strength, no problem. Matt finished getting the indoor unit hung. That looks really good. Unistrut running across. Nice, good support. He's already got the return box, or I'm sorry, the filter box. So this is a 4-inch April Air 20 by 20 filter. So yep, equipment is now set in place. Now it's time to take a break, eat some lunch. Oh man, check this out. What a perfect spot to take a lunch. The sun is starting to come out. This is absolutely gorgeous. Man, it's super quiet out here too. Perfect spot to take a lunch.
Part of it's because I got this big gallon jug of water in here.
Oh, okay. Time to grub. So man, what do you think about this job so far?
Honestly, I think it's going by a whole lot quicker than I expected it to.
Really?
But there's 3 of us working, and we're working pretty hard. I mean, and the more I'm working with you, I'm learning what actually needs to be done a lot of times without actually having to stand there and wait. You know, and a couple of times you tell me, okay, go help him while you're doing something. No big deal, but.
No, I think it's been, as far as the flow goes, it's been fine. It's been great. I mean, I personally think it took longer than expected to get where we are.
But we had to make adjustments too on what you wanted to do with the platform and all that. So.
Yeah, it just didn't fall into place perfectly, but I still, all in all, I mean, what matters most is that it's done right. It looks good. It's, you know, stable and safe. So, and it's definitely all of that. Here. So one thing I like about using the hot block instead of a wet rag is you don't want to cool the pipes down with a wet rag after you braze. So by keeping that on there, I know that my valves are going to be protected while this thing cools down naturally. So one thing to think about. All right, so things are coming along inside as well. They're hooking up the supply flex now, and then they'll have the return left. I'm getting this brazed in now. Then just a little bit of wiring and a drain line. We're getting close to starting this thing up. So here's another example where the fittings coming out of the air handler just barely stick out, and I didn't want the cabinet to get all, you know, marred up or burnt from brazing that. So that hot block comes in real nice. It also protects the insulation, or the insulation that's right behind the panel itself. So highly recommend you guys trying that out if you haven't already. right, so I've got all the line voltage done, surge protectors installed. We got the vacuum going. I had to improvise a little bit, little zip tie. Love that little vacuum pump. Little 2 CFM, rocking the true blue hose. We got the core removal tool. I always can't say that. And the little micro 2400, and that's going to be super accurate since we are reading from the farthest point away from the pump. Low voltage is done, so the outside is pretty much finished up, minus starting it up, which we're not going to do tonight because I want to make sure I go through it thoroughly, do it properly, set the airflow, so forth. Come inside here. We got our trusty little 4x4 platform that's working out well. All right. So right now we didn't have the proper flex for this system, so we're going to do that tomorrow. But obviously the line set is complete. He's working on all the safeties right now. So we have one in the secondary right there, as you can see. Then we're going to do the drain line coming down. I got a hole over there going into the little flower bed. And yeah, we'll be pretty much wrapped up with this unit today, except for the return and starting it up. All right, so we pretty much got everything finished up. There's a few odd and end things that we need to do. I need to grab some materials in the morning to come back, finish those up, get it started up, and then we can start on the other system, and hopefully we'll get the majority of that knocked out as well. But it's been a long day. We've got a ton of work done today. I'm super happy with the way everything has turned out. The guys have worked hard. But that wraps up the day. Hit that thumbs up if you guys like what I'm doing. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Until next time, see you guys later.